continue. So we are on YouTube. Mm, okay, so we are here. All right, so we are live on YouTube. Let me share my screen again. So let's go there. So how do you? It is very sweet to have a new customer buy goods from you or buy our product from you, but it is sweeter if this customer continues to buy every month, every week. I mean, every month this customer wants to buy from you. It is going to be sweeter because it is going to produce for you constant volumes that will aid to payment in the company. It will also give you constant, you know, bonuses for the customer program and all of that. It will make you happy to also educate others to do the same thing. And that's why we want to learn how do we retain our customers. So if you are new to network marketing, and if in particular you are struggling with acquiring and retaining a solid and loyal customer base, then welcome. Indeed, you are on the right track. You are taking the right training. Those of you who have been here, you're struggling on how to retain your customers, please pay attention because this is going to change your life. Now, the point is that a lot of things are happening. The network marketing world appears you know, to have given up on customers. People just want to go ahead and begin to recruit. So it appears that we have given up on customer acquisition and retention. It has been observed that most MLM teams now lose and have to replace about half of their distributors in 2 years, half of their customers in 1 year, and half of their investors in less than 1 year. What is happening? You recruit people who are you recruited as business builders in less than 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They are no longer there. So this is a problem, and we needed to correct that impression. So this training, the MLM Customer Factory, promises to review why network marketers who take customer retention lightly, hence massive defection, face dismissal, and a lot of them. So if you don't treat customer program very well, you're going to be losing a lot of people in your team, because we will see why that happens. Now, the point is that if you face on recruiting only distributors, you're going to have a weak team. That's the truth. You're going to have a weak team. One of the biggest black rain diamond we have is from Bosnia, and she built a black rain diamond from just customer base. So in this training, we are set out to demonstrate the loyalty-based customer building and management as a highly profitable alternative to economic perpetual growth factor in building your successful network marketing. So this training will change the way you think about customers, acquisition, retention, loyalty, and profit maximization in network marketing. Now, I strongly believe that in network marketing, it is the business of what? Of the smartest people. Who does the smartest thing? You get that? So we will keep showing you what you need to do. So my major line of argument is that when you have a large, solid, loyal customer base, people who are already head over heels for your product, they can double as and are usually the better prospect to talk to about the business. Now, what are we saying? If people are loyal to your product, they are the best people for you to talk about the business to. So you begin to discuss the business with them. Very, very important. So do you know why network marketing isn't working for most people? You know why? because they have forgotten the original concept of the network marketing industry, which is simply to capitalize on word of mouth marketing for business growth. Tell this person tell another person. Either you're using your WhatsApp to do the telling, or you're using your Facebook, or you're using phone call, whichever, you need to tell them. So here's the deal. If people are already people already love your company's product and even have their friend making inquiries about them, it just makes sense that you should approach them about the business. Yesterday, somebody actually registered in the business because I approached her from the customer side of it. And when she had no money as a customer, she began to talk to the brothers about the usefulness of the product. You know what happened? Yesterday, she later got signed up and also bought one product for the brother. Imagine, just as a customer. The reason is that she believed in the product, and that is why she was able to do that. And I have a lot of people last week that did the same thing. A lady did the promo as a customer, started using the product, also brought the sister to do the same thing. She just started me up that, look, I want to go into buying the rental today. And this is this guy. So when people love your product, they are the best people to talk to about the business. It is good. We are not saying don't talk to strangers, but it is easier for somebody who understood that your rental works, your raincore works, your bend and so red works, your pew and renew, all of them works. You can now approach and say, can we do business with this thing you love? Every successful business has happy, loyal, and satisfied customers that are passionate about its product and can't stop talking about them and recommending them to families and friends. Let's say, for instance, when Sarah got this product, she was happy to introduce it to the dad. And when the dad got this product, he was happy to tell Sarah, oh, continue what you're doing. They now believe in the product. They now know that, oh, this is going to transform people's lives. So network marketing on MLM is no different. The concept is quiet. Now, no matter how bad Coca-Cola is, when you go for an occasion and the only thing you have is soft drink, maybe making up, let's say you have Pepsi, you have 7 Up, you have Coca-Cola brand, what will happen to people? People will prefer to drink Coca-Cola brand than Pepsi. Even when Pepsi is cheaper, even when 7 Up is cheaper, people will still prefer to do what? To take Coca-Cola because they are loyal to that brand. I don't know if you're getting it. So it is not different from what we do here in network marketing. You see a product you like, you buy it, you use it, and you think to yourself, hey, this product is amazing. I bet others would love it. So you take it to others, and that is the way it goes. You decide to join the company and start talking to others about the product. Someone like it, some people like it, refer you to others, and you start getting more and more and more. Have you gotten a customer from a customer before? I have. I have gotten a customer from a customer. And he tells me, hey, Akachiku, I'll give you number to one of my person that you need to speak with. And that is the truth because the person loved the product. I don't run advertisements on business again. Ever since I understood this trick, I don't run advertisement on just say come and do a business. Come, no, I run advertisement based on the product, based on the value of the product. And when people come to testify about those values by buying the product, after some 1 month, these are the best people to begin to talk to about the business. I mean, the truth remains that recruiting distributors only is a bad duplication model and even illegal in some cases. I have seen people go into recruiting mode from day one, long before they even acquired their first customer. They simply rush into seducing others with tales of how they can acquire unlimited wealth, land, cars, gifts, and bonuses, attaining financial freedom, and all of that, even when they've not made their first dollar. I mean, their first $1. So it is not that way. Let's say they get a new recruit. Remember, let's see the scenario here. Let's say they get a new recruit. All right. What are they going to teach them? That's the question. If you get a new recruit, what are you going to teach them? If you are the type that you jump into this business, the first you need to do was to start recruiting people. It is good to recruit people to become your distributors, but it is better to start with having customers who are loyal to the product. They can't really teach them how to get customers. That is another danger. If you're not getting customers, you will not teach your own success line or your team member to do the same thing. They have no idea how, I mean, they have no idea how themselves, how to get customers themselves. So they simply program them into recruiting mode too. And when everyone is recruiting, with the only product moving being the starter kit, people buy in order to join the business. You know what that sounds like? Yeah, the dreaded pyramid scheme. And I can tell you, it won't deliver the desired result for both your team and your affiliate company. So many companies pay more commission for getting customers. They have their reason. They want people to use their product and be loyal to that product so that even if they join as partners, they won't look back again because they've testified on that product. I don't know if we are making sense. If we are making sense, please put it in the comment section. What is the importance of having a solid customer base? What is the importance? Well, how does it profit you? How does it give you an edge? I'm not seeing anybody typing. If what we are saying is making sense, please put it in the comment section. Now, this is it. Make your money, make more money from the front end. The compensation plan has the front end, the middle end, and the back end. And most of us jump into the middle end and start earning without earning from the front end. When you have more customers, you make more money from the company's compensation plan front end, the customer program, 40% of the value of the product they are buying. So don't skip that and begin to earn first order bonus only. No, earn customer program, earn first order bonus, earn first order bonus match, and I can tell you, you begin to enjoy the business. You get results easier and faster. This is it, guys. Pay attention. It is easier for somebody who has ulcer, who have heard the testimonials of of my mom or other people to buy the product than to join the business. True or false? It is easier for somebody that is experiencing severe pain to buy the product and use it for his or her pain issue than joining your business. True or false? Now, let me give for instance. Mommy Yusuf came to the office, Mommy KG Yusuf, when she came to the office in Kwara State, she only wanted the product for her arthritis. That is it. She did the business after 1 year of enjoying the product. She started doing the business after 1 year of enjoying the product. That is it. So if we had told her, come and register, only just registration and building the business, she actually registered because she needed to use the product, not to build the business at that moment in her life. So that is it. It is easier to get a customer than to get somebody who wants to build business. Get even more customers via old customer referral. If you have a lot of customers and they have a lot of values, they're going to be referring you. If they don't refer you, ask for referral. Are you enjoying the product? I hope you're getting results from the product. Is there anybody you think you can refer me to that I talk to about the product as well? Yes, so my friend has this. Yes, so my mother has this. Yes, so they will refer people to you. That's one of the importance of having to start with getting more customers. Customers can now be a source of a passive income. Now, when customers are reordering every month, especially in the UK, the US, I have a lady who is in my team here in Port Harcourt. She has a man in the US who orders 7 products every month. That 7 products, only customer program, she makes 52,000. I mean, 52,000 naira. She's in Port Harcourt. The customer is in US. I'm the one that helped her to do the registration in the US. And the first money she made before she even recruited one person, I mean, she recruited 2 persons last week. She had already made 52,000 from the company under customer program. I'm telling you, VT, an old woman. This is it, guys. And now this man is calling me every day. I am loving the product. I'm loving the product. I'm going to call him today. He's not talking about how do I recommend the product to somebody in Nigeria. He's in the US. Man, this is what we're talking about. So when customers reorder every month, you make more money. You have more uh, uh, point value for your personal qualification volume. That is it. All right, so let's continue. So what are the approach you need to use to find your customers for MLM products? What are the approaches? Number one, please pay attention. Become your number one customer by becoming the product of your product. Please type it in the comment section. The first way, the easiest way, the fastest way to begin to recruit, the fastest method to begin to have customers is for you to become your number one customer by becoming the product of your product. Please type it in the comment section. Become your number one customer by becoming the product of the product. You can't transform something you don't understand. If you don't know and understand, what the current state of the customer experience is, how can you possibly design the desired future state? That is Annette France. Now, this is what we are saying. First thing first, if you want to be successful in this network marketing business, you need to become your first or your best customer by using your product consistently. Using your product consistently, you would feel the effect first. I mean, the first-hand effect, and it increases your confidence in promoting them. But the most important part is that people will see you using the product, notice that their effect on you. Somebody has asked me, wow, what are you using? Somebody has asked Mommy Okim before, oh, you are shining. What are you using? Somebody has asked Mommy Yusuf like that. You're looking a bit younger. What is happening? This is because they are using the product. So if you're not using the product, you're going to find it difficult to do what? To convince others that this product works. So a personal story in which you are depicted as a product of your product is more believable. Remember, fact tells, story sells. Now, when I talk to people about this product, I talk about my infertility issues. I talk about my mother's issues. These are purely, these are purely my own experience over the product. So instead of me saying, the Rensol is good for infertility, the Rensol is good for ulcer, the Rensol is... No, 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 no. I will tell a story of somebody who have used it for ulcer, somebody who have used it for stroke, somebody who have used it for infertility. And that is it, guys. So I said a personal story in which you are depicted as a product of your product is more believable. Remember, fact tells, story sells. When Mommy Kim comes here to talk about Down syndrome, she has been able to help the daughter get better from that using the product, and people will believe her more because that is it. So that is why you need to use the product. When Mr. Bakoma always say he had arthritis in the finger, the wife had issue with diabetes, and today they are getting better from all those stuff. People will believe them more because they know, yes, most of them who are close to him knows that they had these issues. I mean, the wife, start believing this product more because he saw the husband arthritis, disappearing. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first time my wife tested this product and her constant malaria, went away, she became more interested in. My wife wouldn't have been interested in anything network marketing. What drew her back to network marketing was this product. I can tell you, that's my own wife. She saw the packaging, she used the product, and she was like, wow, this is quite fascinating. I mean, I've never seen something like this. If not, she has made up her mind that, hey, Mr. Man, go and be doing your network marketing business. I'm going to be doing mine, different something. And what draws her back today to the business that, when we started, was the product. So you need to do that. That's the first way. Use the product, have your first time. Don't wait until you are sick before you start using this product, please. Use it anyhow. What is the need giving this product to people without you using it? You need to use it. I mean, use it on your children, use it yourself. It is going to prevent a lot of issues that would have arose in the future and all of that. So, two important market categories of customers. There are lots to be said when it comes to finding customers for network marketing product. The market categories are categorized into which all and customers fall into. Warm market, people you already know. How do you approach your warm market? Those of you who are joining for the first time, how do you approach those people that knows that you're a banker, knows that you're a civil servant, knows that you're a student, knows that you are this, you are that, and you are coming up with something new for them? We have the cold market, people you don't know yet, or people who you know but they don't know you. These are people from Facebook and all of that. So three reasons why you should go for your hot market. The people who are closer to you. There are three reasons. Most of you are running away from the people who are closer to you. The reason is that you may do it the wrong way. If one is that if you know you have a great product, wouldn't you want your closest people to benefit from it as soon as possible? Wouldn't you want? You have heard that you have other that is suffering ulcer. Wouldn't you be excited to do what? To share this product with your mom, knowing fully well that, look, your mom is having ulcer and somebody has said that this product can help. Number two, they are the people you are most comfortable talking to. And that's huge when you are just starting out, as it takes the pressure away, especially if you are new to network marketing. Please, those of you who are very new here, pay attention. The reason why you need to talk to your hot market is because you are comfortable talking to your mom, to your dad, to your auntie, to your brother. Oh, brother, I found something very, very, beautiful for our mother's health. I just want you to look at it. I'm going to show you the script you use. So it is better to talk to somebody you know already. You confidently talk to them without shaking, without the pressures and the rest of them. So they are the ones most likely to support you in your endeavor. Your loved ones, if you do it the right way, will be the only people to support you. Your mom will want to support you if you're doing the right way. Your brother want to support you as well. So these are the three reasons why you need to go for the people you know. And I'm going to show you how to approach them. Does that make sense? I say number one, if you have something that is good, wouldn't you want your closest family and friends or people to have access to it? Again, they are the people you are most comfortable talking to. That is it. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, those your friends, your grandma, all those people. So they are the ones most likely to support you in your business. They are the only people who can support you from what you are starting to do. Now, note, it is important to act what to act naturally when approaching your hot market. Use the same word and mannerism you usually do communicating with them. If you usually text with someone, if you usually use text messages, please do the same thing. Approach them by the same texting. If you usually call them, please just call them. Don't send them message. Those you call often, and you have something to tell them, please call them too. So let's look at the code market, how to use social media to get more customers for your product. All right. Now, that is something we're going to go into. The cold market is composed of people you don't know yet. If you want to build a global business, chances are you will eventually end up doing business with people you don't know. That's the truth. All right, so there are ways to do this. The first way is using the ATM system. You can add people that you know, and those of them you have created relationship with. So a group, we have a Facebook group that you need to add people, tag them to a testimonial and message them. This is a example. Then you can do sampling. You take a box of the rain soul or rain bend and divide them into CC sachet. You get that? Then the hot market. So let's say you do this every day. Every day you add 5 people to a group, you tag them to a testimonial, you message them. You keep doing that, you keep doing that, you keep doing that. With time, you're going to get massive results. So this is the group. This is the group, Natural Seed Based Result. Please join this group. Join this very group. Go and look for it. Natural.seed-base.result. Look for it on your own. Yesterday, I gave this product to somebody who have eye issues. And you know what? He sent somebody to come and pick it up in Lagos. And she is in the village preparing for the father's burial. And the young boy who took the product, you know what he said? This product is not for eye. Whoa, I've been here for 4 years, and somebody who just saw the product for just 2 minutes disputed my own facts and my own testimonials. I laughed. So the mother came and said, my boy said the product is not for eye. I said, what the hell is he talking about? I'm here for 4 years. I've used this for my mom. I've used this for so many people. Why would he say that? Now, it is not time to argue. Are you with me? So what I did was to come to this group straight. I came to this group straight. All right. Immediately I came to this group straight. Please unmute yourself when you join. Immediately I came to this group straight. What I typed was I. So I came to this place. Let me show you. Okay, I came to search here. You can see this search here. So what I did was I typed I and I sent it. Ladies and gentlemen, what I saw 5 I testimonials. So I saved the pictures, copied the message, I dropped it on her. I did it and I copied the 5 I testimonials and I put it in her inbox. She began to read it and say, don't worry, don't bother yourself. I said, I'm not bothering myself. I'm educating you. You get, and at the end of the day, the woman said, thank you so much. God bless you. I said, you can put a call across for me to talk to your small boy so that I will also educate him more. How can you allow somebody who has not heard about this? You have heard about this for more than 3 weeks, and somebody who heard about it for just 1 day is trying to convince you that it's not what you think you're buying. So why was I able to get quick testimonials to send to these people? Because I belong to this group. If I don't want to send them the message directly, I will come and add them here. I will invite them to this group. I will tag them to I testimonials, and they will see others' reactions and the rest of them. So that's why you need to be in this group. If you must go find this business, use tools. Don't go and begin to do the talking yourself. Use already made testimonials. Use already created groups. Make sure you're joining these groups and make sure you're tagging people and adding people. You don't tag people when you have not added them. You need to tag people when you must have added them and they've accepted to be here. And that is the way it works. All right, so make sure you put down this natural.seed-based.results. You need it. Now, why ATM groups? Why do you need to add people to ATM Facebook groups? Daily product tips, testimonials. There's always daily product tips. There's always testimonials. There's recipe from using the product. There's product talk. And we have third-party validation. People who have used the product are testifying. So it is easier for you to do the talking through the people who have done what? Use the product. There's no amount of explanation that will convince better than external our third parties talking about this same thing. So here are 3 things to keep in mind when you are doing what? You are doing the ATM. ATM is add, tag, message. It is now invite, tag, message. Invite, tag, message, ITM. All right, so now there are 3 things you need to have in mind. You are not a salesperson. Please, a lot of you here, you join because you want to sell the product. Oh, that's good. That is fantastic. but you're not a salesperson. You are not a salesperson. All right, don't get me wrong. I didn't say you don't sell product, but you're not a salesperson. So you are interviewing people to identify qualified prospects. You are interviewing people to identify qualified what prospects, not trying to sell everybody on your product opportunity. If someone is not interested in your opportunity, that's okay. There are others who are interested. You are sorting, not begging. So you're sorting people. People who, that's why if I do ads, I target a particular issue. I don't want somebody who is not having pain to come and talk to me this week. I need just people who have pains, and I'll begin to get a good number of people who have pains. So number two, it is hard to have confidence when you are new. It is very hard. All right. So you don't have to be confident in the beginning. Just brave. Embrace the suck. You can make up in numbers what you lack in skills. That's what I did, and that was the only way to improve. So keep inviting people to a group. You don't need to have all the confidence, because there are things that have been put into the group that can expose everything to the people you are bringing in on board. The ATM system works if you do. If you do not work, the ATM system will not work. So assuming you add 5 people today, you take your notebook and write those 5 people, write the date you added them, and make sure that you have messaged them. Take those who you can just draw line. You put their name, you put tagged as a subheading, tag, messaged, added. So you put the name. Then if you have tagged them, you mark it. If you have messaged them, you mark it. It will help you to do what? To be able to do what? To checkmate what you're doing. So it takes time to set up. Just like anything else, building a group that produces results is still a numbers game. Most people do not join you after one exposure or one conversation. The more people you expose to the ATM group and the more people watch your videos, the more money you are going to make. That is it. The more exposure, the more money. The more exposure, the more money. If you expose 20 people today, they will begin to make arrangements on how to get money to buy your product. Those who have money instantly will buy instantly. Others who love your product but they don't have money instantly will begin to prepare for it and plan for it ahead. That is it. Now, join a Facebook group. That's another way to do what? That is another way to get customers. Join a Facebook group. Join a Facebook group. There's an active and passive side to your social media strategy. Join a Facebook group and like and follow a few of the pages your prospect hang out on. Engage and interact with people that post and comment. Offer advice and help. Don't pitch them. If you join a Facebook group, participate. Make new friends. And that's how to do that. So create 2 Facebook groups. If you want to go for all of you who are here, create 2 Facebook groups. It's okay to have just one group for everything, but if you have to choose, you would want one group for your product and one for recruitment and business building. I like having a group dedicated to promoting the product and one where I promote the business, because more people are open to buying your product than to getting in on the business opportunity. I said this earlier. Now in my WhatsApp, I have 2 groups for customers. That is me. 2 groups for customers. And I'm selling there. Nobody's there. I mean, my team members are not in that group. The only people who are there in that group is customers. One has 200 people, one has 68 people. And I sell my product there. I advertise my testimonials there every morning. I send in testimonial in those places. Do you have a group that talks about just the product? You have a group that talks about the opportunity. Of course, you know we have our group in WhatsApp where we do our training for those who want to join the business. I expect you to also have a second group for just your product and begin to advertise to people. Show them the testimonials every day. Talk about so many information about health and all of that. So, welcome posts. You need to always welcome people whenever they join your team, especially those of them who bought product from you. So show something like before and after picture. This person was fat. Use my product. This is the new picture now. So do recognition posts, celebrate them, and all of that. Run a contest. Testimonial encourages your customers to share their results. Product demo, show how your product works. Host a watch party. do a special discount, interview top leaders. These are the ways you can get customers. In fact, use social media rich content posts. So you can make a post about ulcer. You can make a post about, diabetes. You can make a post about organic way of handling diabetes. You can talk about black cumin seed. You can talk about black raspberry seed without talking about the product. So attract customers by becoming an authority in your field, blogging, writing. So customer retention and follow-up. How do you do that? Here's an example of a follow-up schedule for, let's say, for a weight loss program. Of course, you will need to adapt it to your product. When they order the product, let them know you are going to check in on the day the product arrives. Let them know you're going to call them to make sure everything is in order. So schedule a time so that you will be expecting, they will be expecting your call. The day of the product delivery, follow up with your customers to make sure they got their product and they are clear on how to use them. Please make out time to do that. Even if it's your close brother, once they got the product, call them. Have you gotten your product? Let me show you how you're going to use it and all of that. Please. So the next thing you do, within the first week, follow up again to make sure they have been taking the product on schedule, that everything is going well, and see if they are in need of any form of support. Some of them, if they experience any discomfort, they will drop the product. Because you didn't follow them up, they won't even call you, and you didn't call them, so they will keep the product without using it. By the time you call them, you say, I've not used that product again. No, I used it the first day, and it's giving me serious issue, and I decided to drop it. The reason they dropped it is that you did not follow them up. If you follow them up, they keep using the product, they will get better results. That is it. That first week, you need to follow them up. Second week, talk to them and see how they feel and if they have started seeing results. Even if they say, I've not seen any result, yes, I told you it's a 3 months program that you need to do. So keep using your product, you get better and you get a better result very soon. Third week, check again to see how they feel and check their results. Fourth week, by now, they are almost out of the product. If they want to continue using it, time you order so it arrives before they run out of product. So if you are not following people up, how can you jump onto the first week, fourth week, and tell them, since your product is finishing, buy another one? No, they will not buy because you didn't follow them up. You are interested in just the money. You're not interested in their health. You're not interested in their well-being. And that's why you need to be very careful, because you need, people doesn't, they don't care how much you know until they understand how much you care. That is it. People don't care how much you know until they understand how much you care. So keep following them up weekly until they reach their goals. All right. So a lot of people have fancy things to say about customer service, but it is just a day in, day out, ongoing, never ending, preserving, compassionate kind of activities. By now, you would have built up a relationship, and they will either send you referral or want to join in promoting the product too. Use a calendar to keep track of all your customer follow-ups. I have said this before and I will say it again. You need to be organized to run a business. I cannot stress this enough. You need to be organized. You need to have a book. If you don't, I have a lot of jotters in my office. Jotters for a specific thing. I have a jotter for CMO. I have a jotter for my business. I have a jotter for so many things. Even for my public speaking career, I have a jotter for it. You have to be organized. Yeah, this is where the slide ended. Now, let me quickly, I didn't tell you how to help your, your hot markets. Those who you know. How do you approach them? Now, this is it. Let's say I started this business today, and I have an uncle who have been supporting me. When I got admission, he was the one paying my school fees, was helping me and all of that. I will call the uncle. Hello, uncle. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for supporting me always. I do not joke with you because you have been that kind of uncle I've ever prayed for. Quickly, I actually recently started a seed nutritional program, and this company has good products. Now, the thing is that I'm not asking you to be my customer. I'm asking you to just uh, give it a try. Just try my product for 3 days. If it works for you, let me know if I can continue. If it didn't work for you, I won't bother you anymore. But just take, can you help me take 3 days sample? It's a good product. There's a lot of testimonials, but I am not asking you to be a customer. I repeat again. I just want you to help me validate the product. Would you be open to help me do that? Your uncle be like, okay, let's give me information about it. You send them information, send them seed sachet, and they use it. Once they see results, they begin to come back to you. The same thing. Hey, my friend, how are you, Jane? Look, I've been wanting to call you because I discovered something that is very good for the health. Since I know you are a health inclined person, and I decided to, call you. Would you be interested in, discovering this thing that I just found out? Okay, in another word, just tell the person, can you help me validate this product? It's very good. I want it. I'm not asking you to be my customer. I'm just asking you to validate the product for me in 3 days. It's a very good product made from the US with seed, and we have nice certificates, blah blah blah. Just make sure you are asking them to try the product, not asking them to be your customer. Now, if after this first usage and you don't want to use anymore, I won't bother you. But if after this first usage you feel like it's something you need to continue using, fine. But I'm not asking you to be my customer. Can you help me and try the product for 3 days? And that is it. You keep calling your pastor. Hey, man of God. Anyhow you want to do it, just make sure that Hey, mom. Mom, see, there's something I discovered. I attended a program yesterday and I discovered what they call seed nutrition. Have you heard about that? And I quickly ventured into it. I'm not asking you to be my customer, man. I just want you to test my product for 3 days. The 6,000 naira. You give to your mom. Your mom uses it and fell in love with it. What happens? You come again. So what I'm trying to say holistically is getting people to be your distributors from the customer angle is the fastest way of getting people to build your business. You get them, they use the product, they love the product. The next thing you can talk to them about, can I show you how to get free box every month, get paid from this thing? And they'll be like, yes. And they are going to join you. So this is exactly the best way to get your customers. You have to do, I say, you can do sampling. You do sampling, you host party, you can do family meetings. How many of you have seen the sale meeting, winners sell fellowship, whatever, who's here today? You can begin to do all those kind of sell fellowship where you target a family in your street and you just go to them. Hey, my name is Akachku. I live in the next compound. I will be neighbor, but I just wanted to show you something that has helped my mom get rid of ulcer, an ulcer that lasted for 26 good years. I don't know if you'll be chance for me to just talk with you or have a meeting with your family. Just do it. Move. Until you move, nothing moves. I'm telling you. So begin to think about various ways to gather people, talk to them about the product, show them the testimonials, and all of that. By so doing, you begin to raise people who love your product, and those who love your product who also love to make money from your product. And that is it. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, so let's have this in the back of our mind that we need to get more customers in order to have more people to join our business. All right. So today is also, like I said earlier, for those of you who joined late, today is the last day of the week. You need to check your point and make sure you make up your point. Call 10 people in your team. Make sure they make up their point. Check their back office. Know who is 80% closer, 90% closer, 99% closer. Help them to hit that rank so that they will be happy, making money, and all of that. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you this morning. And if you have any question, and let me know if there's any new person with us. Okay, let me check.
Yes, so there is. So Alaja Bimbo, good morning, my boss.
All right. Good morning, ma'am.
Alaja Bimbo, she's a new person, newly recruited.
Haja Rafat Bimbo
Yes,
Abiyeye.
Ibiyeye.
Ibiyeye. Okay. Good morning, Haja. How are you doing? I think she was the first to join. I'm very sure. Yes, I'm very sure she was the first to join me here. Yes, before Alaja also joined. All right. So can you unmute yourself, Hajia Rafat Bimbo Ibiyeye? Can you unmute yourself, please? Hello. Hajia, can you unmute yourself? All right. Yes, you've unmuted yourself. Good morning, Hajia. We are glad to have you on this call
Good
this
morning.
morning. So tell us your name and who is your upline.
I'm Alaja Rafat Bimbo Ibiyeyi.
Okay. Your
Yes.
upline, please.
Alaja Kudrat, okay.
Oh, you're in a safe hand. You're in the safest hand.
Yes.
I don't have to say much, but I just want you to know that you're in a safe hand. Hold her the way you hold your purse.
Okay.
The way you hold your ATM. That's the way you should hold Ajia Mustafa, because she will not mislead you.
I know.
She was the first person to join my business in Kwara State. And from day one till today, very soon it will be 4 years. I mean, by August now, it will be 4 years that she joined me. From day one, even when she had issues, she never relented. Today,
Yes.
she, because of her story, did you understand what I'm saying? Because
Yes,
of her
yes, yes.
story, the
She's my
business
sister,
is
I
growing.
know. I
Okay,
know
the
everything
business is
about
growing. Yes, the business is growing in Nigeria. I didn't say Kwara State.
in
I didn't say
Nigeria.
Kwara State. Because of her story, the business is growing in Nigeria. But we did everything in Kwara State. But everybody, anytime Mommy Okim is online and Mommy Mustafa is online, and we're having general training, I mean, people in the UK want to hear from her. People in the US want to hear from her. People in Canada, Spicy City, if Spicy City is here and Mommy Okim is here, he will be so happy. And this woman is in Canada. I don't know if you're getting it.
Yes, yes.
So you are in a very secured,
Good hand, yes.
good hand. So we want to say a big welcome. We are honored by your presence. We are honored by you deciding to join our team. I know it's your sister, but you have joined a team that is bigger than your sister. That is also bigger than me.
I know. Yes, I know.
Again, so everybody, please put your hands together for Ajia Rafat Bimbo Ibiyeye. Please, you can unmute yourself. Tell her welcome. Pray for her. Make sure you're doing that already. I can't see people.
I need your
You're
prayers.
welcome, Ajia.
Thank you, my sister.
Allow.
You are welcome,
Ajia.
Welcome, Ajia.
Welcome, Ajia. You are welcome to the family. You are welcome to Ready Family.
You are
You will never
welcome.
regret it. Inshallah.
God bless you all. I need your prayers, though. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
God is with you.
Thank you.
You shall reach the topmost, inshallah.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you.
So, Ajia,
now,
for the sake of more clarity, why did you even join us?
So, in fact, I have to thank my cousins because she has been pulling me to this thing for the past 4 years when she joined. But so, thank God that I listened to her just this last week.
Wow.
Just this last week, I listened to her because she didn't leave me. And she has been pulling me. I've been rejecting myself from the something until this last week. God now used her for me to join the something. And I'm really enjoying it. Small. Honestly. So let me thank her. She really did a very good job for me
Thank God.
Put me into something. I really thank God.
Thank you so
I need
much.
your prayers, you. I need your
Yeah.
prayers so that I won't pull out again. I don't pray to even pull out.
No, of course, you're already here. All right.
Yes, yes.
But like I said, just work with her.
Yes,
If
I
she
know,
said
I know.
if she said go left, please go left. If she says go right, please go right.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Yes.
Yes. As long as this business is concerned, I'm talking about this business. She says go up, please go up. You say go this way, go this way. That's
Go.
all.
Okay.
It's monkey see, monkey do.
Yes.
Are you with me? It's
Yes.
monkey see, monkey do. I could still remember when she joined, when I tell Mommy Okim, please come and do presentation. She'll be laughing at me. You know, with Mommy Mustafa and Mommy
Yeah,
KG.
sisters.
They'll be laughing at me. Yes. So, but I kept doing that. You know what happened? I kept doing it, and they will come and introduce themselves and say one or two things and go back. I will applaud them. Even if they make mistakes, I still applaud them. So when I traveled for my wedding, they never need an imam to tell them that, look, you have got to go and do things for yourself. They went out on their own, did presentation in the barracks in Ilori there, having more than 200 army people seated, and they were talking to them.
Wow.
And the whole army people were, calm down, listening to these people.
Wow.
So that is it. And when I came back, they became professionals. Before I could come back from wedding, these people have gone far. I stopped going with them. I only go with selected few who were still learning. But if it's Mommy Okim's presentation, I won't go. If it's Mommy Mustafa, I will not go. Because you can't have 3 captains in a boat. You get, that's it. So I think, please, everybody, what you need to do, Aja, is to quickly get your first 2 people.
Okay.
Quickly get your first 2 people.
Okay.
How would you do it? Drag them to your cousin. That's all. Look, there's something I saw that is so inspiring. I love it. My cousin sister has done this for 4 years. She has produced results. Me, I'm new to it too. I just want you to come and hear from her. If it's what you will do, you do it. If not, it's not more so that you will do it too, but I felt like you are my friend and I need to tell you the product is wonderful, the program is wonderful. I just want you to hear from my cousin. Please don't explain anything to them. That's all. Bring them to your cousin sister. Allow the talking. Mommy Kim will do all the talking. Your own is this week, especially on Saturday now. We'll have program on Saturday in Kwara State, the office. Get as many people you can get to attend that presentation. I'm also talking to people like Sherry, Kemi, Olutunji, Ajia, Alaja, all the people in Kwara. Just tell them, look, there's something I discovered recently I need to tell you about as my good friend. I don't have all the knowledges, but my cousin sister or my super business colleague, senior business colleague does. Can you make it on Saturday just to hear this 1 hour? Just to hear about this thing. It will change your life. It will change the life of everybody. I don't have all the knowledges, but I want you to hear from somebody who have done it for 4 years. That's all. Bring them. Once you do that, forget about the other one will be history. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your 2 people before this week runs down. Make sure you get your 2 people, everybody. So if you have any question, guys, let's raise our hand and ask our question. Okay, so that reminds us, how is Mommy Tieto and family? Hello, Mommy Tieto, report to the family. How are we there, over there? Hello, Mommy Wile. Is she here?
She was here before.
I can see her now, but no. Mommy Wile, are you here? I think is Mommy Wile here? Okay. Maybe she's not even. Okay. So I hope we'll still pray for her again. They're in the hospital, so we need to keep praying for them. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, does anybody has any question? Any question of any kind? You can raise your hand and ask us. Any question? Any question?
Sorry. Mommy Oyelawa, do you have any question? Ask Diamond now before he goes.
Mommy Oyelawa, how are you today? How's your health?
I'm better. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, ma. You'll get better, okay?
Yes.
We are praying for you. All right.
Thank you very much. God bless you indeed.
God bless you, ma.
Amen.
Okay, in the absence of any other question, please let's go and talk to people. It's important. So many lives will be saved. So many lives will be saved if you open your mouth to talk to people. Thank you. Yeah, this Elijah, I don't know you very well, though. Please unmute yourself. This Elijah, the one that just commented. I'm not. This Elijah, yeah, I'm going to pin you. No, you unmuted. You muted yourself now again. Yes. I want to know you better. You are muting yourself and unmuting yourself. Okay, I think you're on now. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. This is Elijah Bakari. Elijah
How are you,
Bakari.
ma?
I'm fine.
Yes, my powerful mama. You have to put the Bakari, please. You just put Elijah. So that we know. How are you now?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
This is the next. Say all of you know that this is the next diamond in Ilorin.
Inshallah.
Yes, Mommy Bakari is so wonderful woman.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I need another Bakari. I need
Okay,
more
sir.
Bakaris in the business. All right, guys. So I
Okay,
wanted
sir.
to
Thank
be
you,
sure
sir.
she go on. All right. So if you don't have questions, please, if you don't chat me up, I will not send you your book. If you can only get the book I gave yesterday, if you chat me up. If you don't chat me up, you can't get the book because it may appear we are not serious. So please chat me up and get the book. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please talk to 20 people today. Make sure you use your Facebook. Post something on Facebook. Sherry Kemi Olutunji, are you here? Please go to Facebook, write a beautiful post with your picture. Nena, do the same thing. Lewis, do the same thing. Anila, do the same thing. Aja Saruk, please do the same thing. Mommy Keji Yusuf, you have not been posting on Facebook. Mommy Keji, you have not been posting on Facebook. Are you with me?
All right, sir.
You need to start posting on Facebook. Just talk to people to uplift their spirit. You can do Facebook Live. You can post with your picture. Just a quote. I mean, this is Tuesday. Tuesday morning quote for stay-at-home mothers. That is it.
All right.
Just get a quote. Put your picture in that quote. When people start commenting, oh, thank you. Oh, this is good. Oh, you begin to ask them, thank you for commenting. How is the family? From there, you people will begin conversation that will lead to the business.
Yes, I was looking for you. Not there.
It is done.
Okay. I was asking.
Right.
I was thinking.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm here.
Why are you not on Facebook? How can we share this all these things to other people? I want to share it to other people.
Okay, what we are doing now?
Okay, so I can. Cause like
is it what we are doing now?
What?
This training.
Yes, this training. How can I share it?
I'll send you the link now.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Please send me the
link.
please.
Yes, I'll send it to the group now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right. Take care, everybody. I hope Willa is fine. Willa,
Bye.
I hope you're fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
All right.
Bye.
Take care of everybody. Bye.